Hey guys, we're just going to give you a little warning right off the bat that there are no refunds for the next 10 minutes. That's right, the next 10 minutes of your life that you spend watching this video, you will never get back. So is there something more important you should be doing, like homework or making that business call? Okay, well, if you're still here, then the answer is no, and don't fucking bitch about it. That's all I can tell you. So here's some old gameplay using some, I don't even know what the class setup on this is. I was using the Recon perk though. I think it was one of my operations, and this is about the time I figured out that if you do the operations, you'll get XP faster and finish out leveling your characters a little bit quicker as well. So that was what the purpose of it is. In fact, this is funny because I don't use IEDs anymore. I don't have any classes with IEDs anymore. And son of a gun, if I don't have an IED on there. So this is a pre-nerf vintage era video. So sorry for the big build-up and all the disappointment, but little Warhawk gameplay using my AK-12, the most used gun by myself. And don't tell me there's no fucking quick scopes, you bitches. But I'm not here to complain about an Infinity Ward. I mean, I know you did put big-ass maps in here and fuck us out of, ground war. I'm not going to complain about that because, actually, I do like the fact that I don't think that this game lags near as bad as Black Ops 2 did. I still have it. It's still there, but it's nowhere near as consistent, and it's definitely something you can blame on servers, not on the game itself. Whereas with Black Ops 2, come on, man, that was some ooh, get shanked, motherfucker. Really, what it is it's just sometimes you have bad connections. Black Ops 2, nah, dude. Black Ops 2, get out of here, dude. It was horrible. The camera angles were horribly bad. Everyone used lightweight. I mean, it was always the same class setups. Here, I think there is a lot of variety in the class setups, and the kill streaks are way better on this game than they were in Black Ops 2. And the reason I say it, yeah, I know you're groaning because you don't get your swarm, which you didn't get anyway, except in a care package. So shut the fuck up. But people don't quit out on this game like they did in Black Ops 2. Now, that's not in domination. They're not quitting as much. Because remember, somebody get a swarm, dude, and that was it. They all backed out. They didn't stick around. And, woo, I finally found out where the target was, somewhere in the middle of all that shooting. But people backed out all the time. The kill streaks in Black Ops 2 were extra lethal, and I think it was doubly frustrating how lethal they were because you had so much health, because it took so many bullets to kill people. You know, and that was one of the hard things to get used to on this game, on Ghosts, is the number of... Oh, shanked again! Damn! But that's the hard thing to get used to. But then once you get used to that lower, less bullets to kill, hey, that's it. And that's why you don't have to have mega lethal kill streaks. But I do want to point out the dog is still fucking bullshit, because let me put the logic to you here. If you put on a ballistic vest and someone runs up and stabs you, you're dead. One stab, not 3 stabs, you're dead, okay? But the dog has a ballistic vest. But if you stab the dog, it's 3 stabs, dude. It's 3 fucking stabs to kill the dog. It does not make sense. Well, or at least like this, it's not balanced. If if you stab the dog should be dead. Because look, it's hard enough to stab the damn things anyway. People calling them in, and then they materialize on you and kill you. They don't run from across the board and get you. Well, no, they run across the board and kill you when someone dies and gets spawned on the other side of the map. Oh yeah. Then get shanked. God damn, I love a good stab. But yes, those dogs come from across the map then, but they should have to come from an area so you at least have a chance. When I fucking watch someone calling a dog and the fucking thing spawns and the head's in front of me and the legs are behind me and all of a sudden there is no defense. There's no way you can get out of it. Just like you nerfed the IED, the dog does need a little bit of tampering with because it's entirely OP. It really is. And I am going to put some Ripper gameplay. I'm sure eventually I'll put the Ripper up here. Everybody knows it's OP. I actually have been working on getting that gun gold before they nerf it, because it's going to be way easier to gold out the camo now than when they apply nerfs. And they will. Trust me, they're going to apply nerfs. They're either going to if they don't reduce the damage, they're probably what they'll do is either reduce the range or they'll reduce the accuracy of it. And just heads up to you guys that don't watch a lot of YouTube videos, if you are using the Ripper, the rapid fire perk is only for when it's an assault rifle range. When you put rapid fire and you're just using it in the SMG where the sights are closed, you're not getting any more faster bullets. So just looking at your perks, just a heads up. I'm running the extended mags. I find those to be very important. And the grip. The grip seems to be pretty important as well. And yes, I knew you were laying there, clown. Golly, get out of here. As my boy Chum would say, get out of here, nerd! So, and yes, I want to just send a little shout out to my boy Chum and Bruce Banner, some of the guys I really enjoy playing with. They are in this gameplay. They are stars. Sorry there's no theater mode, guys. I can't show your perspective because I think you kind of wailed on these guys a little bit. But I cannot, and I love the sneaky little fucking IMS in here to block out the campers. Yeah, I do. I'm going to complain about the maps one more time. I do like the new maps. Please put them into the regular playlist now. You already put the fucking free fall in, which again proves why you don't have to pre-order jack shit, because you're going to get it all for free at some point anyway. But I will say I did spend the $49.99 to buy the season pass after I'd already spent the $15 to buy the first map pack, because I was like, okay, you know, I am starting to like this game. I'll go ahead and buy this first map pack, see how it goes. But then I found out you don't get the Ripper unless you know, have this season pass, or at least you get it sooner or something. So I blew the fucking $50, and they actually got me for $65, little fuckers. But you know what? I bought this game used, bitches. That's right, I bought it used. You didn't make any money off me there. Only GameStop. Fucking right. High five, GameStop. High five. So, not sure if I'm going to get the Xbox One or the PS4. I still am leaning towards the PS4, guys. I've heard complaints about the internet connections and the PlayStation Network. I do know that they had the problems that they had, but I think that those things have been resolved and addressed. And really, at the end of the day, all it is I don't want a fucking camera in my room, dude. I don't want a fucking always-on camera staring at me or looking into my house. Look, even on my laptop, I keep a little piece of electrical tape over that little lens so that I don't have some fucking camera staring at me, okay? And I just don't want an always-on camera. It sounds fucking creepy to me to have that in there. I mean, I don't mind, like, Siri and voice recognition and voice commands on your cell phone. That shit makes sense. But this whole recognize who you are and shit, like, man, that's some 2001 Space Odyssey shit, and if you're too young to know that, get out of this fucking clan, because you're definitely too young to be in here. And that is one of the other things. I'm just going to finish out this video talking about the clan and clan news. We did technically, hey guys, technically we won our second clan war, our second Diamond Division clan war. Not quite the placement that we were looking for, but hey, top 3 is a win, and we're going to make up for that on this next clan war coming up. But, you know, here's the deal on clans. Get into a clan that has people that you match with and you mesh with. The thing about this clan is it's going to be the age of the people and the type of people that we have in there. It's not all high KD guys or it's not necessarily all high win-loss guys. What it is it's a steady consistency of people who play the objectives and work as a team and are fun to talk to and hang out with. Because you know what? When you're getting your ass beat and you're with dudes that you fuck around with and you talk and you bullshit with, then it's not as bad as when you're with guys that the only reason you're playing is KD, or you're only playing for win-loss, and then when you lose, it's like 10 to 20 times more frustrating. And I don't even know what the fuck killed me there. I'm just, you know, I guarantee it was a quick scope that they said they weren't going to have in here. But I digress. Clan talk. Clan talk is this. Guys, when you play with these guys who are for 1 or 2 games for a day or two, don't send them the clan invite. They're getting the automatic boot. Look, if somebody wants to be in the clan, come play with the people in our clan. You can look at our clan roster online. Come play with the guys that are in our clan a couple games for at least a week or so and see if you fit in. And if you do, you'll get a clan invite. That's no problem. But just because you had a KD, just because you had one good game, nah, it's not happening. You're not, we're not pulling you in because we have a certain cohesiveness. And as much as we're being competitive and we want to win, at the same time, it's also not about, it's not necessarily about winning at all costs. It's about winning and having fun as well. And that's why we have the clan members we have, is that we are, really, we're just kind of some older guys that like to hang out with each other on the Xbox. And some of us do talk to each other outside of the Xbox. And anyway, that's a game. Shout out to my boy Chum. Shout out my boy Bruce. And by the way, video evidence, Legacy Penguin is a camper. Look, here it is, folks. Video evidence, live, YouTube, Legacy Camper. You guys have a good one. Catch you on the next video.